You know what time it is. It's tea time. Come join me for a cup of tea. I'm Emily, and I have a collection of over 300 types of loose leaf tea. I wrote down the name of each tea on a slip of paper, and every day I'm picking a new one from the basket, preparing that tea, tasting it, talking about it, and then rating it on a scale of 1 to 10. There are 2 rules here. 1, I can't repick. The one that I choose that day is the one I have to make, and 2, I have to finish the entire cup, pot, or whatever I decide to prepare that tea in. Let's see what it's going to be today. Good morning. Good Morning is a pure black tea. This comes from Lupicia, the same company that my tea yesterday was from. I only own 4 teas from this company. Really weird that I picked 2 of them back to back. I'm going to set my kettle to 212. I'll be preparing this in one of my favorite glass tasting cups with my beautiful basket infuser from Plum Deluxe. I kind of remember not liking this tea. Like really not liking this tea. But I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. We're still going to try it. I'm going to go into it with an open mind. We'll see. I said the same thing yesterday and the tea turned out to be delightful, so you never know. Because this is a finer black tea, I'm giving it 2 minutes to steep. I'll see how it looks at the 2-minute mark and then kind of assess from there and see if it needs another minute, but we're going to start with 2. Here's the infusion. As you can see, it is very dark, and this is after just 2 minutes, which is not that much for a black tea, so I decided to pull it out at that point. The aroma is super bold, a little bit earthy. I'm going to give this some time to cool down, and then I'll be back to taste it. Alright, time to taste it. Ugh. Ugh. My memory was correct, and this is atrocious. 2 minutes for a black tea is not a lot of time, yet this is so horribly bitter. It's so bitter that I can't pick up on any of the qualities or subtle nuances of this tea. No. And that bitterness really just lingers on the palate for a long time. This is quite unpleasant. I'm sorry, but I can't find one positive thing to say about this tea. Luckily, I didn't spend money on it. It was a gift from somebody who is no longer in my life, and this tea is also about to no longer be in my life. I will likely be throwing this away. However, it is not as bad as hibiscus lavender. Nothing will ever be that bad. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this one a 1. Thanks so much for joining me for tea time. Remember to follow me for any and all tea related content, and I'll see you again tomorrow. I am going out of town for the next week or so, but I do have some tea times pre-recorded, so you will still see new content from me daily. Happy holidays.